keep the applause going for Rob Epstein, Jeffrey Friedman, and their wonderful cast. Amanda Seyfried, Peter Sarsgaard. And producer Laura.
Thank you very much. Producer Laura Rister, and the others I don't need to introduce. You know them.
We have time for some question and answers. Yeah, right up front.
Amanda, great performance. Yes. There's been a lot of talks about Linda Lovelace biographies and a lot of other actors who wanted to play her. Why did you want or need to play this part, and what was it like shooting the famous doctor's office scene?
Actually, okay.
Question is, what was it like to play this part, and what was it like to play the famous doctor's office?
I wanted to be a part of this from the day I heard about it, and also that there was a perfect kind of package. There was an amazing script, and these guys were attached to it, and I was just like, I feel like this is what I need to be doing. I was looking for a challenge. I wanted to tell her story. I wanted to get involved in someone's life in that way, and portray somebody that really existed. And I think her story is really fascinating. I think it's I don't know, it's controversial. I love this kind of stuff, and shooting that scene was actually really fun. It was probably the most fun I had on set, because the acting in Deep Throat is so it's so bad, and no, in such a wonderfully innocent, like, cute way, and reenacting those scenes is just like insane, because I watched it over and over again. We all watch it over and over again, and sometimes I see you guys and I just want to like speak like that. just I don't know. It was just really. We had a lot of fun on this movie, despite all the dark places we had to go at times with this man. But we laughed more than I've ever laughed in a movie before, so it goes to show you gotta have good people around you, tell a good story and believe in it, and
Yeah, over here.
To Rob and Jeffrey, why did you want to tell this story?
The question is to the filmmakers, why did they want to tell this story?
It's a great story. Linda embodies a moment in our culture that I think is really fascinating. The moment we think of as the sexual revolution and the segue into feminism. Her story embodies all of that. And I think, in many ways, Deep Throat and the whole Linda phenomenon was the beginning, it was the beginning of the porn explosion. It was before the internet and before you could look at porn on your phone. So, in many ways, it defined who we are as a culture sexually. And the whole idea of celebrity culture, I think, was interesting to us. We thought of Linda as the first reality star. She became famous for her special talent, and then she was just famous for being famous. And then the fame sort of took over, and she had to really struggle to get her sense of identity back.
Well, first of all, we were partying till 3 o'clock last night. After our premiere and the film sold, we were very happy. Some of us are a little hungover, but you can enjoy it vicariously. Hopefully I can put a sentence together. When we were first approached by Laura and the other producers to consider this project, we were so taken with the story of this 22-year-old woman who became world famous as an international porn star, and then had to spend the rest of her life redefining herself, struggling to redefine herself and to find her own voice. And we really wanted to find a story structure that could somehow convey her psychological state at those different junctures of her life. So that's what really excited us, both in terms of what the film might have to say and how we might try and tell it.
Yeah, right there. Yep.
So, one of the main reasons I came and saw this movie is that there's a lot of things in the news going that people are protesting that Loveless, and there's two mother something protesters that they think this is a porn star, the movie about the porn star. It's just like a ridiculous claims that are on this movie. This is an amazing acting, very good movie that has nothing to do with pornography. What do you think as a producer that, why are these people protesting?
Because they need something to protest against.
Yeah. Question is about some of the controversy maybe around some of the sexual content in films in the festival here. Yeah, but just the perceived sexual content.
Yeah, it's all about the perception. I guess they, as I was saying, they need something to protest against. It sounds like it's a small group. It sounds like they don't know anything about the film, or they didn't. They certainly haven't seen it, because no one had seen it prior to the premiere last night. So, really, it's based on description alone.
What country are you from?
I'm from country of Georgia.
Next question, yeah, all the way in the back up there. Yep.
What? Repeat.
Yeah, the question is Catherine McKinnon, who is an attorney and has done a lot of work on the pornography issue. She represented Linda Lovelace, later in her life, Linda Boardman, Linda Margiano, actually, and was a consultant on the film. We contacted Gloria Steinem in our research phase. We were in touch with people who knew Linda, and Gloria was one of the people that we just had an informal telephone interview with, and then she introduced us to Catherine McKinnon, who then introduced us to Linda's children, who were all here last night and loved the movie.